Alright, today we are playing through Heavensward again. Well, not again, but like, we're, continuing the playthrough. Yeah. I got that right. Yeah. I guess, let's get started. Ah, Master Stagletter. My lord the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Artoyrel and Lord Emmanuelin. If you would remain here for a moment.
The hero returns. I cannot thank you enough for saving young Emmanuelin's life. Aye, he told me everything.
Oh, it's Emmanuelin. My bad.
I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Forton. You've won us much honor, my friend.
My lord!
What is it? Speak.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings.
Grave
Master
tidings.
Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
What? Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries. Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements.
Hold on,
It was this which prompted a Knight of the Heavensward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Sir Grinno is a brute. Exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamail. How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
Alright. Though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed. Men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your successes, even as we celebrate them. 'Tis like that one such member of House Zamail? I forgot from the cutscene already, is manipulating Sir Grinno, for he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. He may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I am quite certain his masters know better. Yet the truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. You would do well to speak with Sir Aymeric at the congregation of our knights most heavenly. He will know more of these charges. That's a long name. Alright. Where are we headed? To Foundation. Alright, all the way over here. Oh wait, this is where I killed a bunch of people in the Dark Knight quests. Right? I think it's actually different. No? No, it is the same. It has been too long, Deimos. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances. You are come to plead for Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru, I take it? I can't do his voice very well. Word of their detainment reached us while I was delivering my report on the Vanu Primal. Truly, I know not which is the more ludicrous, these charges or that flying feathered whale. That Sir Grinno's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a Knight of the Heavensward. Oh, they said the thing. That's the name of the game. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve His Eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. After all the Scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith, and drive back the Dravanian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there naught we can do? I fear there is but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat. Oh, I got that. But of course. In a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru would be expected to face Sir Grinno and a second of his choosing, another knight of the Heavensward most like. Two of them? By the Fury, that can hardly be considered fair. Master Alphino's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Tataru, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. That's me, bruh. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure is Lord Harchivan, but all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhap in the realm at large. Then it is settled. I will visit Master Alphino at once, and inform him of our intentions. Deimos, meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend. Alright. Speak with Harchivan. Where is he? Where did he go? Oh, we're going to the pillars. Okay. It does say right there, I'm kind of blind and stupid. We are going... It's time for trial by combat. Oh shoot, I skipped the dialogue. Once the High Adjudicator acknowledges Mistress Tataru's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Grinno's face when he sees his true opponent. 'Twill be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands, and I shall cheer so loud you will wonder how you could ever have contrived to doubt yourself. Now, are you ready? Heck yes, I am.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of two souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward. Sir Grinno, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grinno de Zemile, brother of the Heavensward, did bear witness to these two foreigners consorting with heretics.
Just Zemile.
Let the accused step forward. Alphino Leveilleur, Tataru, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grinno's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alphino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge, and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru, am innocent of this charge. But I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
That'd be me. Heck yeah. That's Aura. That's Aura.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
Heck yeah.
Render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous, and cast down the wicked.
I think we got this. This is gonna be easy. Alright, here we go. Alright, I can't pull. Dude, Dark Knight is so fun. I'm trying to team one of this.
I've got you now. Down with you!
Anyways, Paula Crane, go away. Heck yeah. What a bunch of chumps. We won! The Fury has spoken. Alphino Levier, Tataru Taru, you are hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are we who receive of her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners accused, go forth in peace. Delivered from an untimely demise yet again, my thanks, as always. Alright. By the Fury, what a splendid victory! To see how you strove in the face of adversity, two brave young souls bound together by the puissant bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems the only right I present you with a humble token of mine admiration. Pray receive of me this chocobo whistle. Oh nice, I get a new chocobo. That's nice. With it you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Is that like my shortcut through all the zones? to, like, just speed through everything? I would think so. Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager? What say you, Deimos? Will you take her for your steed? Heck yeah. I don't really have any other choice. Cool bird. Lord Haurchefant, chocobos are forbidden in the supreme sacred tribunal of Hellenic inquisitory doctrine. Your steed must remain outside. Mouthful of a name. Yeah, oh well. Nice, okay. Like a chocobo whistle. Nice. Aether currents now what does that mean? Aether compass? You have obtained a black chocobo. When riding this mount, you will have the ability to fly, provided certain conditions have been met. To fly in a region, you must first find and attune to all the local aether currents. In order to attune to some aether currents, you will need to complete certain quests. However, most can be discovered via exploration. To aid you in this endeavor, you have also obtained an aether compass, which will provide you with both the bearing and the distance to the nearest aether current upon use. The aether compass can be found under collection in the duty section of the main menu. To review your progress, select travel from the main menu, followed by aether currents. Oh wait, here we go. Okay. Travel. Oh. Okay, so I can just use it at any time. Oh, here we go. Aether currents. Okay. So that'll be a thing I get more of later on. I guess. Let's get that black chocobo though. Yippee! Now I gotta do my mount. Use your macros. Yep. Alright. Mount. What's it called? Black chocobo. There we go. That should work. I'll have to go outside though. Black chocobos are all well and good, but the true reward for your efforts is the exoneration of your comrades. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, by which means I see to personally. In the meantime, pray return to Fortaunt Manor. The Count has done so already, and will doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. Time to go back to Fortaunt. My apartment, I guess. That's not the way out. This way. We're going... Yeah. Alright, I used to read this guy's dialogue every time, but I'm not going to do it anymore. Hello, Yokeman. Halone smiles on us yet again, Master Stagletter, guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. I confess I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess, you understand. I merely knew the strength of your opponents. You do have a habit. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. Besting 2 of the Heavensward while the city's elite looked on? By the Fury! Anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. My lord! We have just received a message from the vault. His Eminence, the Archbishop, requests the presence of Master Stagletter. An invitation from the Archbishop? Is it Archbishop or Archbishop? I'm going to say Archbishop because it sounds cooler. What an honor. A personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, you should be wise not to delay. Go, Master Stagletter, we shall speak anon. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him, and he will escort you inside. Sorry, I had to burp. Disclosure objective fulfilled. That's like the Ginger song. I need some new pants and leg armor. Because, like, the fit is low-key incomplete. Do I have anything that I could put over this? Probably not. No. Yeah, oh well. Alright, we're going here. We are honored to receive you, Master Stagletter. This way, please. I can't just go no pants. It's kind of like indecent, you know? Besides, you only do that to get better item level for raids or whatever, I don't know.
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thorin VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress.
Fun.
Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyr?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
These guys have, like, free reign to just arrest whoever they want. This is kind of... like, they don't... Get out!
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence, As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
Man, this is like last time I met someone royal. Watch someone poison this guy. And then I get blamed for it again.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now, tell me, young man, what do you know of the Ascians?
Hate those dang Ascians.
Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them, have entertained them as guests, even.
Oh.
Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power, that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict. And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the warrior of light.
Dang.
If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must need work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
That'd be cool. I'm kinda on board with it already. You know, I have the concept art for A Realm Reborn, and he showed up in there. And in that book, dude, they showed him without his beard, and he's got like the sharpest chin I've ever seen. It's kind of hilarious. Blah blah blah, let me in, please. Oh, I misclicked. Alright, what's up, Alphino?
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you? Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced.
He's kind of cool for that.
By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well.
Yeah, it is a bit suspicious.
We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you.
What?
When
What's
I was
up?
asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor.
Ooh.
General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against
No!
the Sultanate.
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding
Dude,
the
we gotta get
Sultana's
him out of there.
assassins to account. Lord Orshafon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must
That's what I'm
save
saying.
Rauburn.
We gotta go, like now. Rauburn. Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Ul'dah without a plan. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose that we visit Limsa Lominsa. Aye, you heard me right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations between House Fortin and the Lominsan Consortium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I am happy to report that we yet have a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Rauban. Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her, that we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies, after all. When you arrive in Limsa Lominsa, make yourself known to Sergeant Xanthael at Bulwark Hall on the lower decks. He will admit you to the bridge. Yeah, so context from A Realm Reborn. He was... So basically a coup was staged, right? I was talking about this earlier with the privacy with the Archbishop. But, yeah, I was hanging out with the, I guess, the leader of, I don't know, Nanamo, right? We'll just, yeah. So, I was hanging out with her, and she gets poisoned, right? And she dies in front of me. So then, one of her subordinates walks in, and, not his subordinate, I forget his name, but he doesn't deserve respect enough for me to remember it. But, yeah, so he walks in and he's like, you killed her, right? So I get, like, pulled out of there and shoved in front of everybody, and he's like, you killed Nanamo! And then, it's actually revealed that it's a coup staged by that guy, and, one of the leaders of our Grand Company, right? And so Rauban just kills him. He just kills him. It's hype. And then, yeah, he loses an arm and gets arrested, but, like, you know, at least he, like, became Akuma for a second and hit, what's his name? With the Raging Demon. But yeah, I low-key already have a way into Ul'dah. Check this out. I'm kind of important there. See, I just have to come through here super silently. Walk through their police force, or Grand Company, and into the barracks. I'm in. Anyways, yeah. Oh wait. What's up with you? Oh, okay, yeah. So that'll be another 18 hours. Anyways, time to actually, like, go to Limsa Lominsa. Time to meet with Xanthael. I don't know if that's his actual name. But, yeah, I've been here before. And I get to see Merlwyn! Yippee! Yippee!
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking,
they changed your voice
finding
actor.
refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Base Department?
Sharp as ever, Master Alphino.
Yes!
On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seedseer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found. Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wit.
Oh.
There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication,
so that doesn't happen again.
that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Raubarn a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
This is what happened. They are just doing a review,
So,
aren't they?
Having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo.
We hate Teleji Adeleji. He died, and he deserved that.
But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
I want to punt Lola... No, not Lolorito. Him too, actually. I want to punt both of their corpses. These fictional characters.
The Uldan authorities have yet to
in
announce
Final Fantasy
the Sultana's
XIV
passing.
Online free trial.
To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Why would they do that?
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Raubarn is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long.
Because they gotta find an excuse.
Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Raubarn had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
Oh my goodness.
The Crystal Braves.
I hate these guys too. They used to be my bros. But now... I'm not gonna finish that thought.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Raubarn, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
I like her a lot. Oh shoot, I'm supposed to be reading. But I cannot send troops into Ul'dah. 'Twould spell the end of the Alliance and war like as not. If there is to be a rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt it. We gotta break in. I would not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphino. By way of first step, you should seek out our Doman contact. You will find her among the frontier herds. Oh, excuse me. By way of a first step, you should seek out our Doman contact. You will find her among the frontier hands at Revenant's Toil, working in a kitchen. Alright. I guess we head out then. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be like teleporting places. Oh. There we go. It's purple. What the heck? Just because of the Evercold reveal? I don't know. Can't talk. I'm supposed to be going up here. Oh yeah, how's the black chocobo? Oh shoot, this thing is fast. Holy moly. Alright, where's the kitchen lady? She's not here. Not here either. I don't know where I'm going. Not that way. Alright, for real this time. Yeah. Master Deimos, I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot well express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the rising stones by force. Amid the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant's Toll, keeping watch over the Multineers while awaiting your return. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forgive our debts. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from Limsa Laminza that you were searching for General Rauban. As the Admiral will have informed you, he was recently moved from his cell in the Marasaja pit. Ugh. At the same juncture, Yuya Hase and the 3rd Unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice it to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out Deware at the High Bridge, where I too am bound. Man, I gotta learn how to read. Where are we headed? Thanalan. I keep pressing triangle instead of square to open and close a map. That's not how it works. Alright. Dude, this thing is so fast. We're making record time out here, bro. Oh, wait. No. Alright, here we go. I have been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. Yuya Hase and his men are bound for Halatali. We believe that this is where they intend to carry out the execution. In that dungeon? Hozan is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. Alright. More black chocobo. To go into a tunnel or something, or can I just go over it? I can just go over it. Alright. Might be Halatali time. You come at a good time, my friends, but moments ago the traitor Ilberd arrived and entered Halatali. That's another guy we hate. From this, we may be certain that General Rauban is being held within. Oh shoot, job quest. We'll do that later. Because I don't have... Are these any better than what I already have? And they'd be better on item level. Alright. There's no time to lose. General Alden may be executed at any moment. You must enter Halatali and free him from his captors. Please see to your preparations, and tell me when you are ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. Okay, but where's Yugiri? Guess we just get to see Rauban now. Oh boy, if it isn't the boys in blue. Hey!
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
Lady Yugiri!
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to record it. For a time I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step.
I like her new
in
voice
hopes
actor.
of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
No
You
need,
need
no
not
need.
apologize, my lady. We are grateful
That's
for
what I'm
all that
saying.
you have done on our behalf. Besides, Rauban is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you.
Mm-hmm.
With me!
They're getting effed up over there. Let's do it. Alright, I'm gonna pull everything. Where are they? Come here, please. Oh yeah, this is kind of empty. Yeah. Let's take these guys out. Oh shoot, they stunned me. Let me turn into these guys. Oh, the game was really loud. I'm gonna turn off, or turn down combat sound effects after this. let me turn down combat. Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay, here we go. Sound effects. Hold on. Yeah, you go down to 85. You can stay there. You can... Okay. BGM, you can stay up, because BGM is fire. Sound effects. Actually, you can go down to 80. Yeah, okay. Ambient sounds, we'll turn you down to like... Turn you down to 85 too. I don't know what performance means. But, yeah. Alright. And I've lost Darkside. It's over. Where are we supposed to go? Nope, that's a dead end. Whoa. Alright. Somebody's advertising viewers in my chat? Mods, kill this man. Hold on. How do I do that? Let me see here. Ban this guy. Alright. I figured it out. Now I can ban people. Raubon! Yeah, where is everybody? Come in! Yeah, dude, we're here to save you. He is bound by some manner of magitech device, yet I dare not force it open. It may well be booby-trapped. We don't want that. I have heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. That sounds like a bad idea, but also a good idea. I'm neutral on the idea. That will not be necessary. Is it Ilberd? Oh, it's Yu Yu Hakusei. Never mind. Pray do not take it personally, my friends. You are victims of harsh economic conditions. Happily, you will not suffer for long. This poison will convey you swiftly unto the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. Bro, think he's sending us to hell. It's like, yeah, you and what army? Oh, okay. Don't worry, I got this. Dark Knight damage, baby! Heck yeah. I guess we gotta escape. Or, yeah, okay. It's getting thicker. So green. Let's see. Oh boy. Yeah, I think it's at the end here. Maybe? Oh, okay. My bad. Where do I go? I'm guessing the greener it gets, the better, right? Oh, I think these are it. Really? Okay. To the greener! Yep, I'm taking more damage. That means we're getting closer. Let me guess who's gonna be at the end here. Probably like Yu Yu Haze like before. It'd be kind of funny if it was Hilbert, so I could kill her. That's the end of the place. Okay, guess we're going this way. Oh yeah, okay, it's right there. Can we kill this guy? You know, you'd think an atomizer would be like atomizing me, but no, it's just shooting out poison. Okay. Now I gotta run all the way back. And it's less green now, at least. Oh, here we go. Alright, hold on, let me pull them out. Right, so that they get close together, and I pull the melee back here. Okay. This guy's a good deal. Forward! Let me in. Oh, wait. Cool, I got the hiccups. That sucks. Take it to Rowan. Yeah, let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Which other way can we go? Oh, wait. My bad. I wonder if I can just jump down from the bridge as like a shortcut, you know? Is that a thing? It is. Nice. Now it's time to fight Yu Yu Haze, methinks. This is just the key. Please, I want to fight someone. I want to kill people. Why are you inside the barrier? You're not supposed to be in there. Alright, now we have Roban, who is armless. My thanks. Slowly, General. You are yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, you must quit this place. I should have known. What are clever contrivances to the Warrior of Light. Well done, hero. Oh, it's Ilberd. It's Ilberd. I think very ill of him. Ilberd! You mean to struggle on then? Very well. If you would stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Come, Scions! Let's get this over with! I'm gonna solo these guys. Let me at him! Let me at him! Shut up. Yeah, get back in here. Bro, 4 people attacking me at once and not a single one of them is doing enough damage to even worry me. It might be because I have mitigation up, but like, I'm still RF on him, you know?
I'll tear you limb from limb.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Anyways. I didn't even get to put in the finishing blow.
This changes nothing.
Oh yeah, it
over,
does.
Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Ere we debate who is
Yeah, bro, it's
responsible for the
Teleji
assassination,
Adeleji, don't you know?
I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite. If you think you fight for justice, lad, you'd best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used by the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves? They none of them care a whit what you want, only what you can do for them.
Yo, what if Ralban, like, musters up the rest of his strength or whatever and, like, tears his throat out?
And how do I know this?
I think that'd be cool.
Because I'm the same. A pawn
But, like,
to be used as my
probably not for
masters
this
see
story.
fit.
Probably more
All
FF16.
I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland, and I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing.
Yeah,
Not
boo-hoo, you're a
blood.
traitor.
If we ourselves are not free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
And he runs away. Wow. Oh, dude, he didn't even disappear,
You'll not get
bruh.
away.
He got that wrong. Oh my goodness, bruh.
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
What a rat. I'm gonna go close my door real quick.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
I'm gonna be supportive rather than, like, Sigma male. Yeah. We stand with you, bruh.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lad.
I think I chose the right choice.
Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
Same.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
I chose the wrong time for a water break. What?
What? But how can that be?
Is this like a Romeo and Juliet situation?
Safe here. Let us continue this
Where
conversation.
they gave her the
without.
sleep juice? Please let her be alive. Please, please. But like not a puppet, you know? Please don't curl monkey's paw. Alright. The general is safe. What news without? My lady, the guards have been subdued as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Then Ilbert and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. General Alden, I presume, and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Who's this guy? Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the Waking Sands. Know that Master Urianger awaits you there, along with others sympathetic to our cause. This is no ruse, I assure you, General Alden. If you will come with me, I have prepared a carriage that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. Alright. I guess we go to the Waking Sands? No? Okay. Speak with Alphino first. I've spoken with Urianger via Link Pearl. He confirms the man's story. Ralban is in safe hands. Let us make our own way to Vesper Bay. I still got those tickets. Okay. So what was that? Wait. What's a cool scroll I got? I got a scroll with like some blue on it. Where'd it go? Oh. It's green. My bad. Squadron enlistment manual. Oh yeah? Okay. So that's just... Okay. Oh, but no! Oh. Okay. I'm gonna drop by Uldar real quick. Let's take care of that. Also, I'm leveling this place up so I can get this one. Look at that. Wow. I love this axe so much. There's also this, but I don't know. I don't think it's as good. I think the Maelstrom one is better. Let's see here. Hey, okay. So now I get to undo that buff. I mean, he didn't really say anything, but alright. Nunalupa Tatalupa? What? Do you wish to review the remaining enlistment papers? Sure. Oh, okay. I'll add them all. So I can have 1 billion people in my thing. I like the way their tails perk up. I think I would want that on my guy. The Aura. I think that would be neat. So we can go with this, or... Yeah, we'll leave it. So this has... Okay, that's tomorrow. I forgot how long 18 hours was. Alright, anyways, Waking Sands. Yeah, I need those tickets. It's this one. Alright, time to see Orianger. Doesn't he get a new outfit this expansion? Kept him hooded for the entirety of A Realm Reborn. I was wondering when they were going to unhood him. Tatu's no longer there. Kinda sad. I mean, we did move. She's in, Wartime now, I'm pretty sure on it.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Yep.
Father!
Pippin!
Pippin! My son! And Master Papashan besides!
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
You.
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthal, and member of the Syndicate.
The Syndicate?
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young man,
Yippee!
I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
I did not.
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Dude, he's shaking around his arm that's like gone. It's kind of funny. I shouldn't be laughing at that.
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is
I
not
rescind
as
that
you imagine
statement.
it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji.
Huh?
Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends.
Huh?
He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his 2 foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
Yeah, how?
She lives because Lolorito willed it.
Okay.
Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
That's good.
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Yeah, bro, she got hit with the sleep juice.
I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck her grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana.
I guess good for him.
I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information, and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace, and take your place at her side once more, for her sake, and that of our nation.
All right. Oh yeah, something I forgot to address earlier. Hopefully the YouTube stream did not, like start late or whatever, because I forgot to open the stream manager before actually, like, pressing start streaming on OBS. So I hope that's not screwed up. I had not counted on Prioress Duwalala herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more prescient. Excuse me. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Rauban, we have taken a vital first step in resolving matters in Ul'dah. We couldn't have done it without you, Deimos. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna take... take this one. Let's see. I got a ring, right? Yeah. Oof. Okay. Yeah, that's just worse. Oh well, I had to pick one. Uh-oh, incoming call. Tatru? Yes, General Rauban is now in safe hands. What? Another assault? Very well, we shall return at once. Pray notify the court of the Count of our coming. It would seem we face another crisis. The Dravanians are preparing to resume their siege of the Holy See. We gotta stop those guys. Though I am loath to abandon the Sultana to our fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Dulala's claims. That being the case, I propose we leave Marshal Tarupin and the others to investigate, and return with all haste to Ishgard. Yeah. Let's go fight some dragons! To Fortune. I'm gonna just press that. I wonder what the new tank class is gonna be in the in Evercold. I want it to be something with a halberd, and I also want it to be available for me as a free trialer. I think that would be really cool, but it's so unrealistic. But Shadowbringers is coming, so I'll get even more Dark Knight drip. Hello, Tataru. Ah, there you are. Sorry for cutting your reunion with General Raoban short. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city's awash with rumors of another Dravanian attack, and Lord Haurchefant was desperate to get a hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting for you inside, so you'd better head in. Gotta talk to this guy. Let me in. My friend, thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. Alacrity? I don't know what that word means. As I am sure you are now aware, the Dravanians are once more gathering for war. Master Stagletter, Master Leveilleur, I must apologize for this abrupt summons, but we thought it best to have Mistress Tataru contact you by the most direct means possible. When the Observatorium bells toll, 'tis a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we make ready for battle. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returning from the west claim they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. Nidhogg's minions gather once more for war. But I would not have you take up arms in another of our conflicts. When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I cannot ensure your safety here, I cannot well accept your aid, and much less ask for it. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are faced with a choice, to remain in a besieged Ishgard or seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask you to make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your hand. I kind of want to stay here. This place is cool. Besides being a religious superstate. Like, led by the church or whatever. Though we flee to the ends of the world, 'twould seem that no place in this troubled age is free of strife. Once more the horde descends upon Ishgard, and once more her weary defenders must take up spear and bow. The Count would have us seek shelter from the storm, but I, for one, grow tired of running. If we are to shine the light of dawn, we must do so in the sight of our fellow man, not hunkered in a hole. What say you, Deimos? We should stay and fight. I want to fight dragons. Then fight we shall. Let it never be said that we abandoned our allies in their hour of need. The choice we make this day may have grave implications for our order. It is only right that Tataru should have a say. Come, let us all meet outside and discuss the path that lies before us. This little buff hasn't gone away yet. Alright.
Let me out! Let me out!
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
That is true. I don't think I speak dragon.
With certain notable exceptions.
Oh?
You don't mean Iceheart?
Iceheart!
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not? Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany
Estinian? This is when he appears, huh?
Estinian?
Oh wait, he was there earlier. I want to see his face though.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare.
Yeah, but like, don't you take power from his eye by being the Blue Dragoon? Like, I feel like Nidhogg's just gonna know where he is, right? I don't know.
Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However,
Azure Dragoon, not
I should
Blue
only
Dragoon.
turn to your alarms if my words fail to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that Isard enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emeric. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Yeah, I think we should go this alone.
I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
I am glad to be of service.
We have chosen a difficult road, yet even should we succeed in winning Iceheart to our cause, our plans for parley will swiftly come. I cannot read today. Our plans for parley will swiftly come to naught should the Holy See decide to strike first against the Horde. We must petition the Lord Commander's aid ere we set forth. I only hope that Sir Emeric will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces on the strength of our vague assurances. Tataru, I would ask that you remain in Fortaunt Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and her people survive. Yes, sir! Right, where are we headed next? To Foundation. Right here. I guess. Oh, right here. You would speak with the Lord Commander? Pray make it quick. Okay.
I want the defenses of the Outer Ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
At once, my lord.
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors. And unlike those messing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Thank you.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emeric, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the Sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg. I must admit the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then. Carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
Having secured Sir Americ's support, we may proceed without fear of a preemptive Ishgardian attack, which is not to say we can afford to dither. History tells us that the Dravanians will attack as soon as their horde reaches a critical size. Before that happens, we must needs track down and win over the Lady Iceheart, and then locate and parley with Nidhogg. In short, time is against us. If you are ready, Estinian, let us be about our task. Let's go. Water break.
Such commotion.
I hope
yes,
the training.
Your Eminence. The bells of the Observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So, the dragons are coming. Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us. And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
Oh.
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution. We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
That's fair. But also, like, Ascians? Really?
And what of Estinian?
You really gonna take
this
their help?
warrior of light? They have plans of their own.
Those guys are evil.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each
Especially
play the role we
Lahabrea.
have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
I think it would be neat to get some nuance from the Ascians. I mean, there is the white one, but that's about it.
Of King Thornton.
Ooh. Hey, what? What happened to his voice? Ooh, what is this? Wind up Alphino! That's kind of funny. Before we set forth, we must needs inform Tatru of our plans. Then I shall await you at St. Rainet's Forum. Tell your friend we may be some time. The road you have chosen is neither short nor easy. Of that I need no reminding. Come, Deimos. Let us head back to Fortaunt Manor. I may have been doing a voice for the wrong character. My bad. Alright, let's... I think we will pause that, because I kind of want to do the new Dark Knight quests. Or at least one of them. Just one. Just one. Even though I have two available. Let me see, actually. Actions and traits. Salted Earth? That's, here? Yeah. Or this one. Yeah, okay. get a dot. Might be time to learn about our best friend Frey. Cause my brother just another me. But evil and dark and night. Give me a second, my ear is killing me. Alright. Levamete, get out of here. Unflinching Temple Knight, maybe? Wages of Mercy. Yep, alright. Shifting uneasily from side to side. The Temple Knight struggles to meet your gaze. I thought he was unflinching, though. It would seem, sir, that my comrades have misjudged you. I realize this now, having witnessed the lengths to which Lord Drillamont will go for your sake. Aye, there can be no doubt that you are a true friend to Ishgard, which is fortunate, as we have urgent need of one with your skills. Pray accompany me to the Behemoth's dominion at once. I guess Frey is not back. Oh yeah, we low-key exercised him. Alright, we're going in that way. Probably could look at the orange arrow. There is a demon among us, sir, a fiend which cannot be suffered to live. Lord Drillamont may be willing to let a dangerous vigilante roam free, but we are not so foolish. What sort of hero maims and murders knights sworn to the Holy See? None I know. A heretic you are, and a heretic you shall die. Oh, okay. How's it going along? Oh, he's dead. I was focused on my hot fire hose. Alright, anyways. What's up, man? Bro really thought. Vile fiend! Do you think you can conceal your true nature from them forever? We will expose you for the abomination that you are. I swear it! Wielder of the dark arts, consort of dragons, I will bring you to justice, even if it cost me my life. Shall we oblige him, then? Who is this? Who is this? Well, are you going to kill him, or shall I? You're one of them too, aren't you? This is the part where you beg for your life. Leave these lads if you value your lives. We will not show you mercy again. I pray you do not make a habit of following men plotting to kill you unto secluded areas. Or did you learn naught from Frey? You know about Frey? So you do know of him. I thought him fallen at the trial, but then I heard whispers of a man seen wielding his sword in battle. So tell me, what became of him? How did you learn the arts? Bro, he became the shadow me. He became the faker. By the gods! Though, now that I think on it, 'tis not the first time I have heard such a tale. We who consort with the darkness are never truly whole. There will never be a part of us yearning to be free. We trained together, Frey and I. His was a strength beyond reckoning, but alas, it was not enough. It warms my heart to see that you carry on his legacy, that you have learned as much as you have with only his soul crystal to guide you, bespeaks your potential. Don't call me that. Don't call me a potential madam. There is a matter I would discuss with you, but not here. My name is Sidurga. Sidurgu. I don't know. Sidurgu. Pray look for me at the Forgotten Night in Ishgard. I think I've been there before. That's the statue, right? Oh yeah, I have to teleport there. Yeah. Alright. Let's go talk with Sidurgu. I kind of like him better than Frey already. But, like, Frey was low-key me. So, yeah. I might need to, like, look inward on that. Like a Dark Knight does. Is he down here? I don't think so. I went the wrong way! Sprint has 26 seconds left on it.
Alright,
I'm gonna go up to here. Teleport sounds kind of cool. Alright, how about now? There you are. Who's this? Riel? Given the circumstances under which you embarked upon this path. Given the circumstances under which you embarked upon this path, I fear you do not yet understand what it means to be a Dark Knight. Aw, man. The first of us bared steel against one of the clergy, this is true. He sacrificed everything he once held dear in the name of justice, so must all who would walk in his footsteps. Mayhap you think this will earn you the love of the common man? You are wrong. To many, you will forever be a criminal, a fiend who sows chaos and discord. These people will listen to the lies of our enemies. They will do their utmost to cast you out, or worse, as they did to Frey, for they slimed him out. If you are not prepared to deal with these consequences, then surrender your sword and soul crystal to me now. Nuh-uh, I want to keep this thing. You claim conviction, but your actions speak otherwise. That's not the sword I had equipped. I had the Darklight sword, actually. You spared a man who tried to murder you. Mercy, some would call it. Idiocy, I name it. Aye, that's right. I followed him and gave him the mercy he truly deserved. He slimed him out. Look at me, Deimos. Tell me what you see. The first Ishgardians to encounter Al-Ra saw Dravanians. We had fled Garlemald's armies only to come to a land where we were mistaken for another nation's mortal enemy. They bared steel and came to kill us, but we did not die so easily. We spared them and sent them on their way. And how do you think they repaid our kindness? With fire and blood, Deimos, with death for every man, woman, and child. Make no mistake, these are the wages of mercy. If you would walk the path, then you must accept this truth, for your enemies already have. Jeez, dude. The next Dark Knight quest will be available from level Sidurgu. After reaching level 52, the requirements for undertaking subsequent quests can be reviewed in your journal. Okay. I'm gonna check the journal real quick, because this story seems like really good. So I kinda wanna experience it all at once. But they also kinda have important stuff, you know? Quest. No. Ah, here we go. So that's where do I find it? Okay, you know what, I'll just, consume the story as I go along, I guess. Because I kind of want salted earth. I see you yet walk the path, Deimos, and it is well that you do. This is a matter I can discuss only with another Dark Knight. Swear to me that you will speak of it to no one else. I do. Thank you. Then I shall begin at the beginning. Our master, in his final moments, spoke to Frey and me in riddles. A heart bleeds, a man weeps, a soul burns. Thence comes the darkness to consume. Yet even in the depths, the flame endures. Submit to the flame and harness the abyss. Frey and I did not understand his words. We hoped their meaning would become clear to us in the course of our duties as Dark Knights. And so we carried on, following the creed, until one day we found her. It's Riel. I'm gonna call her Riel. Go on, Riel. He can be trusted. Alright. Halon's blessing be upon you, sir. Right then. She was fleeing from a unit of Temple Knights at the time, who were clearly intent on doing her harm. Needless to say, Frey and I took issue with that, and we chose to intervene. We went to ground after that, but Frey was caught out in the streets while fetching supplies. I cannot protect her, Deimos, not from the Temple Knights, not by myself. I'm not even sure why they seek her, only that should I fail, her life is forfeit. Help me, Deimos, and I shall share with you my arts, and when we have reached the limits of my knowledge, mayhap we can unravel the mystery of my master's final words together. I can offer you naught else. What say you? Yeah. I'm in, Red. Then it is settled. We shall both serve as her guardians. Don't you have something to say to Deimos, Riel? Alright. Yes? I kind of want to know why, and I think this is a rude question, and I think this is also a rude question that's kind of personal, these two, so this one's also personal. I just want to know why the Temple Knights want her. They said I was an abomination, that I had to die to atone for my sins. That's not right at all. Oh, I get to ask all of them. Oh, okay. He doesn't talk as much, not since Frey left. Sometimes he hardly speaks a word. Other times, but I know he would never hurt me. Okay. Excuse me, Deimos, was it? You'll look after Sid too, won't you? Who's that? Thank you. That puts my mind at ease. Oh, Sid Urgu. My bad. They've got nicknames. Right, that's enough of that. To more important matters. Like I said before, I'm not quite sure why the Temple Knights are after Riel. They seem to believe something is wrong with her, but for the life of me I cannot imagine what it could be. However, there may be a way to find out. The other day, I overheard a curious tale from the House Hylanart Knight, recently returned from Camp Cloudtop. He spoke of Vanu healers who could see their patient's aether. So skilled were these healers that they could diagnose ailments with a glance. It may be not more than fantastical tale told by a man in his cups, But even so, if there is a chance we could learn what, if aught, ails Rael, I dare say we must take it. Let us go to Camp Cloudtop and begin our search for a healer there. Hey, at least I have that place unlocked. Alright, Camp Cloudtop. Going this way. Is this fast anyway? No, not really. It is faster than anything else. Right then. The Vanu are not wont to parley with outsiders under most circumstances. However, they may be willing to receive us if we come bearing a suitable offering. I am told they use Gastornis feathers in their rituals. Mayhap that would suffice. Deimos, I must ask that you prepare our offering while I look after Riel. Once you have it, we can journey to Vundu Okbindu together and entreat one of their healers to examine her. Alright. Can the black chocobo fly? Cannot. So where are we headed? Down there. $9,089 damage. I'll live. The stones, wait. What's up with that? Why are the Gastornis lit up like that? Ooh. Okay, my game kind of keeping out. There we go, back to normal. So what's up with that? Usually that symbol's for like hunting logs, right? Ah, whatever. Oh, that's part of the quest. I can't read. What do you want? Yeah, I only voice act. I don't read at all. It's like, why would I do that? Oh. Let me down. Why did I get interrupted? Alright, there we go. Oh, okay. So we've got to go... Oh. All the way over there. Oh no, leave me alone. Okay. I kind of want to go over to that other aetheryte, but it's probably up there. Okay. Let's head this way, I guess. That's higher level than me. I'm not messing with that. You know what'd be cool? If we could get like quick speed boosts. Like, imagine if sprint was on the mount. I think that'd be kind of neat. It's like Loki. If I just like sprint, it might be faster than just mounting. At least for a little bit. There's still a long way to go. Wait, those are not inclines, bro. I don't have to jump those. Goodness gracious, high contrast lighting.
Leave me alone.
I don't know that.
Meow.
Floating rocks, okay. That's what that shadow is. Oh wait, I've got my Eminity Generator 5000 on. This is why you turn grit off. Dude, what even are these contraptions up in the sky? Like, what is that? They do lots of things, our thing. What mistral gate blows netherlings this far? Away with you, away! Here, have some feathers. Be chill. Gastornis feathers? Netherling knows the ways of the Vundu well. Let storm clouds give way to warm sunshine. Say your piece. We want to heal somebody. Can you, like, check him out and diagnose him? She will do as we ask, Deimos. Bring forth the child, Netherlings. Let me look upon her face and know her heart. Please, Riel. The bird people are not that scary. Look at how chill they are. Soft rains soothe your heart, little one. Do not be afraid. That's kind of cute. They hitting it. Drink of the winds, let thy soul take flight. Bathe in the mists and show me thy light. Come, come, show me thy light. What tempestuous winds rage beneath tranquil clouds? What great spirit dwells within you? Speak plain, Varu. This is no child, this is... A Tramontane follows you, Netherlings. You cannot remain here. Be gone from our lands. Battle time? Wait, I don't... God damn it. Ready your blade, Deimos. We've been followed. Over there, something's coming. I want to kill things. Why are you facing the wrong way, Red? They're up here. Hold on. Kill this guy real quick. Gosh, dude, leave me alone. Why does the bird make cat sounds? Please let me up. Alright, where are these guys? There they are. Pulling this way. Alright, these guys are easy prey for a dark knight like me. Don't even joke, lad. Alright, anyways. Let's get back to Sidergu. What's up, man? You stand up for nothing. That should be the last of them. I've seen these ones about before. They don't answer to the Lord Commander, or so I hear. Bastards thought to take us outside the city away from prying eyes. Don't they want to be seen murdering a girl in the streets of the Holy See? Do they? Even their staunchest supporters couldn't abide that. Seems our new friend has already abandoned us. Not for it, then. Back to Ishgard we go. Come along, Riel. Dude, I'm in a cutscene. Leave me alone. I trust you no longer dispute the true nature of the Temple Knights, murderers and thieves who drape themselves in the trappings of righteousness. Do you not see, Deimos, we are all that stands between them and their prey. There is no justice for these monsters save that which we must deliver. I will see them answer for their sins, I swear it. If I have to drown in the abyss to see it done, I will. Deimos, Sid, I wanted to thank you both for protecting me earlier, and apologize for getting you too hurt. Don't be foolish, you've not to apologize for. In any case, at least we've learned something about our enemy's motives. Not that I've the faintest inkling of what the healer meant by Great Spirit. Yay, Salted Earth! Rah! Salted Earth. Alright, with that, I'm gonna end stream for today. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Have a great night. And I will see you next time.